All right, so I've done one other review on the laptop cooler, and this was sent to me at no charge for the purpose of this review. And from that other video, I had a lot of people who were commenting and saying that I needed to do benchmarks to actually demonstrate that this does work. So I've just got this sitting here, and I want to show you some temperatures. I'm going to be hitting the fan here, and the fan is sitting at 57.4, and this right here is what it's almost like an ice pack. So your laptop is going to rest up against this. I'll show you here that in just a minute. But the temperature of that right in the center of your laptop is 58.5, 58.6. Now underneath here, you do have three buttons. You can see there's a 3 right there. That 3 is just for the RGB lights, and there's 9 different settings on those RGB lights. We're not here for the lights, we're here for the cooler. So you've also got a fan and you got a cooler. You got 3 speeds on your fan. When you power your fan on, that's your low speed, medium, and then high. And right now what that's doing is actually cooling down the back side of your laptop. Again, I'm going to show you that with my laptop, but first I want to get some temperatures out here to you. So right now we are down to 56.3. The centerpiece right here is sitting at 57. So they've dropped just a little bit. Now, that's just the fans. The middle button is a cool button, and the cool button actually seems like it turns on a refrigeration for this. So remember, this temperature was 57 degrees, and this is what we want to pay attention to. And you can see that it's dropping 56.7. So when I turn the cool on, and I'm actually going to just crank that all the way up to a 3, just so that we can get an idea of what we got going on here. And this is now beginning to cool, okay? Look at that. It's all the way down to 52. It was 56.7. And it just continues to drop. So it really is a laptop cooler. Now, you got a little flap right here, a little door right here that's going to hold your laptop. We're going to do some testing on my laptop just to see if it actually cools the laptop or if it's just cooling the air. Okay, so what we're looking at here are the GPU, the VRAM, CPU, RAM, and all of that on my computer. I have a Legion 5. And I'm going to be honest with you, when I was upstairs, my current temperature was sitting at 39 degrees Celsius. So I don't have any fans on right now. I'm down here in the basement. The basement is cold. And so I would expect my laptop to be running pretty cool right now. And then we're going to open up some programs here. We come down here and we're going to check our temperature now. Our temperature, you can see we've got it up to 34 degrees right now while we are rendering a video. And while that's rendering, I'm going to go ahead and kick these fans on here and the cool and see if we can't bring that temperature down. You can see I'm using my CPU, raising that temperature. Now I have my fans on 3 and my cooler on 3. We're going to see if we can't bring that core temperature down pretty quickly here. Look at that. Look at how quickly that dropped. It dropped all the way down to 32 degrees Celsius. So we got YouTube running in the background. We got a speed test running in the background. We've got 2 different video editors running in the background, as well as Google running in the background. And our temperature continues to remain steady or decrease gradually. The more I use my CPU, the more it raises the core temperature. But with this laptop cooler, it just continues to keep that steady or lower it. Look, 32 degrees. All right, once we shut everything back down, we're going to leave these fans running. So, does the laptop cooler work? It works. I'm not sure if it works as fast as what they advertise on the product page. But again, I had a couple of video editors open. I had YouTube open, was playing some music, Google running in the background, many different programs running in the background to keep that temperature up. And as I talk, we continue to drop that temperature and keep the computer cool. Now remember, that's at 28 degrees Celsius. That's not a Fahrenheit. So when you get up to around the 39 degrees where it was upstairs, that will translate into about 105 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're not quite at 100 degrees here. We're keeping it under 100, which is really good. The more the CPU rises, the more the temperature is going to rise. But this laptop cooler, just for the short tests that I've been doing on it, was able to maintain that temperature at about 32 degrees Celsius. Up to 35 degrees Celsius, running several different features in the background. So, yeah, it works. It works. I'm actually pretty impressed with it, and I'm glad that you requested some benchmarks and some testing to be done on it. And there you have it. That's what we got going on.